guys, welcome back to Bellyacre's Kitchen. Whew, it's a nice morning. It's not hot yet. It's a little sticky, not terribly hot. Well, I am out here because I'm in the herb garden, as you guys can see, because a lot of my herbs have either gone to seed or trying to go to seed. For the most part, wait for the cloud. For the most part, I'm okay with stuff going to seed here in the herb garden because obviously I want it to spread and I want it to overwinter and all of those things. I do have some dill here that I might harvest a little bit of it, but the main thing is that basil back there. So I have basil here, then I have basil in one of my tomato beds that is getting really close to going to seed, and I really don't want it to go to seed because I'm not yet done using basil yet for this year. So I do want to harvest the basil, and then I want to preserve the herbs that I am harvesting. And we have partnered with an awesome company that has sent us a commercial grade dehydrator. So London Sunshine has put faith in us to try out their product, and we want to bring you guys along. So let's get at least some basil, because I think we have plenty of basil, and then the rest of it we can always come back out and harvest. But we did a garden tour recently on Robertson's Bellyacres, so if you're curious as to what all is growing out here, you'll want to go check out Robertson's Bellyacres on that garden tour because we've got a lot. This, you guys, it's crazy to imagine that this used to just be a huge pile of junk. It used to be a burn pile. It had old mattresses and all kinds of stuff just piled in this area, and now it's this beautiful herb garden with spearmint and pineapple sage and dill, and I have coriander seeds. I've never cooked with coriander seeds. My my cilantro went to seed, so I may have to harvest some of those coriander seeds and maybe sell them at the farmers markets. I don't know, because I don't know how to cook with it. Anyway, let's get this basil harvested. Alright, so the main thing in harvesting basil, well, one, you're going to smell amazing, but two, you want to leave enough room, enough of a stem. You don't want to get the main stem, right? I mean, you can at the top, but we're just going to give this a haircut. I try to make sure I leave some leaves so that we are not just taking it down to just the bare stem, because I do want it to grow some more. I can't believe my eyes when I get close to you, close to you, close to you.
You said hello and I lost my control in just one tiny second. You do to me what I've seen in the movies, but this really happening. My mind explodes. I
enough on the plant, enough leaves to continue to stimulate new growth, but you want to take the crowns for sure. Those are what's going to turn into seeds. They're going to come up and then they're going to seed from there. So you guys, one plant and I have a full basket. I have several more plants to harvest, but I think this is plenty to get started with. I don't want to get too many things going, too much harvested and not have enough time to get it processed. So let's go in and check out this this dehydrator because I'm super excited.
Don't say a word before someone gets hurt. It's just too much to handle. My mind explodes. I can feel my bones shaking to the beat. My bleeding heart an overload. Don't know how this goes, but I'm pretty sure you just made my world stop. I can't believe my eyes when I get close to you, close to you, close to you. So pretty I could die. I can't be close to you, close to you, close to you, close to you. Close to you, close to you, close to you. Close to you, close to you, close to you. If you're as perfect under the surface, I don't know what I will do. 'Cause I can't believe my eyes when I get close to you, close to you, close to you, close to you. Close to you, close to you, close to you.
All right, you guys, so we have our basil in the house. I'm going to use this colander and I'm just going to pick off the leaves. You can dehydrate with the stems. It just makes it a little tougher to take it apart later. So I usually just pull the stems, pull the leaves right off the stems, and I try to break it close to the leaf so I don't have those other little stems there.
One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your heart? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me?
right, so we've got these basil leaves processed, and they are drying right now. We kind of squeezed out the excess water, but I'm going to leave them right here to kind of air dry. All right, while that basil is drying, let's check out this London Shine food grade 6-rack dehydrator. I'm so incredibly excited about this. I unboxed it a couple of days ago. I have been chomping at the bit to get started on it. So let's look at what we've got here. We have 6 metal racks. It also comes with 2 solid racks. Oh, 3 solid racks. We've got 3 solid racks. And then we have 3 of the small grid racks, which is probably, we'll be using these for the basil. Basil, you don't want it to touch metal, but look at these. These are lightweight. Everything comes out, so it's super easy to clean. There is no guesswork to it. You just pull everything out. There's the fan in the back, and it is super quiet. So here in a second, whenever we get to that point, I will show you guys how quiet it is. The controls are very easy to understand. So I'm going to take these over and load them with my basil. It does come with an instruction manual, and it also comes with a dehydrator cookbook. And you guys know how I feel about cookbooks. I'm so excited about the cookbooks. It tells you all the different temperatures. Spicy cashews sounds amazing. All right, you guys, let's get this loaded, and then we can come and start this dehydrator. Yes, do you want your YouTube debut? You do? Okay.
Love's for beginners, ain't no winners. It slips through your fingers. I ain't telling no lies. So F all the drama, F the karma. Just do what you wanna. Promise you got time. Be you and keep looking forward. Don't you look backwards and you'll be fine. Come through and say what you need to. Don't let them put you down. Baby, let me tell you what it feels like. Being independent, no trouble inside. It's like magic, living like a bad bitch. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Let me tell you what it feels like. Being whose mama, yeah, treat yourself right. It's like magic, living like a bad bitch. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life. Come get your future. Know you wanna, she'll never betray ya. She ain't telling no lies. So break the glass ceiling, find your meaning, make truth out of dreaming. Yeah. Baby, let me tell you what it feels like. Being independent, no trouble inside. It's like magic, living like a bad bitch. 'Cause baby, you deserve the best in life.
Okay, so I do believe that herbs is like 95 degrees for 2 to 4 hours, but let's see what London Sunshine's suggestion is. Herbs. Leaf herbs, 4 to 6 hours at 100 to 115. If washed, please add extra hour. Fine mesh plus 1 hour, spread on tray evenly. Okay, so I did single layer. This just says spread evenly, so we'll see how it works out. So, oh, that's nice. We want We're going to go 113 because it jumps from 113 to, okay. And then we're going to go for, oops. Let's do 4 hours and see what, let's do 5 hours. We'll meet in the middle. Okay. All right, I'm going to take my mic off so that you guys can hear how loud this is. Okay, believe it or not, it's on. The thing that you're hearing the most is the ice maker. This is making absolutely no noise. I'm going to unplug the ice maker so you guys can really see how much noise it's making. All right, so no noise cancellation. My mic's sitting right there. No ice maker, the ACs are off. Listen. That is so incredibly quiet. London sunshine, you guys. All right, I'll bring you guys back when this basil is done. I'm so incredibly excited. That is awesome. All right, you guys, so I've already pulled a couple of trays, but they are done. They are crispy. I think the next time I won't be so careful about laying them out. I'll just kind of sprinkle them on. It actually took 8 hours at 113 degrees. Rusty had a good plan. He said on the next go around, set it at night, set it overnight, and then that way I am not trying to, I'm not keeping such a close eye on it because I tend to, overthink things. The other thing that I wanted to talk about with this London Sunshine commercial grade, let me get all of these out of here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I love that the fan is at the back of the unit. On some of your other, the way they're built with the fan at the bottom. And then you have to be super careful on how you lay your trays. So you definitely don't want the solids at the bottom because then you restrict the airflow of the machine. This, you don't have to worry about it. That fan is right there at the back. Of the unit. And so it evenly distributes the air. Listen to that. Sounds like fall leaves. So we can do one of two things here. We can either just crumble these up like this if we want bigger pieces, or we can run it through the coffee grinder if we want smaller pieces. Ooh, it smells good. Look at that. Oh, it smells so amazing. All right, I'm going to put the metal ones back in, and I will wash the plastic ones. And that's what's awesome about this as well, is that the cleanup is so easy. It all just comes right out. Nothing is attached that you have to try to get in there to clean. You just take everything out, wash it as you need to. The controllers are super easy to understand. So I would have to give the London Sunshine, this is the 6 tray commercial grade dehydrator. I'll have to give it a 10 out of 10 because y'all, it's amazing. It's quiet. It's a set it and forget it. I love it. The design is sleek. It sits nicely on a countertop. You don't have to put it away or make sure all your trays are stacked correctly because everything fits so nicely inside the unit. So I am going to post a link below on how to get your own London Sunshine commercial grade dehydrator. This one is staying right here on this countertop because tis the season, right? So there is also going to be a discount code down at the bottom. Just use that code to get yourself a discount and check it out, you guys. I mean, this is pretty awesome. I'm really impressed. So thank you, London Sunshine, for letting us try this out. I know it's going to be used a lot this season. So anyway, I hope you guys like our videos. If you do, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think of the London Sunshine commercial grade dehydrator. And don't forget to smash the bell to get notified of the next new video before it comes out. And until next time, you guys, God bless.